Okay, good morning, everyone. Today we're going to take the problem solution essay, how to write a problem solution essay. To write a problem solution essay, the first thing we need to identify and write about in the introduction is the problem. You need to mention the problem that you're going to discuss in the rest of the essay. Okay, now I will read you a sample afterwards, but we have to understand something before we start. To state something is a problem, how do you need to prove it?
Example.
You need to stop talking in Arabic, please, Muhammad. When I tell you, for example, obesity is a problem, how do I need to prove that obesity is a problem? What do I need to show you? So what you said a word? Yes, we need to talk about the effects of obesity on the human being to show why it's a major problem. But before that, we also need to mention the reasons why it's a problem. So guys, in other words, when you're writing a problem solution essay, it's not enough to mention the problem. You need to state its causes and effects before you suggest the solution essay. So, how many body paragraphs minimum you need to have? 3. In the body, yes, of course. So, introduction, 1 body paragraph for the causes, 1 body paragraph for the effects, 1 body paragraph for the solution. And the conclusion, of course. I'm talking in the body. You need to have at least 3. Unless you want to join the cause and effects in 1 body paragraph, it's not a problem. But you need to mention the causes as well as the effects before you suggest the solutions to curb this problem. Did you guys hear what I said, guys? Isa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Now Julia, can you come and read, please? You're going to read and I'm going to explain. A lost childhood.
Child labor is a serious issue that affects millions of children around the world.
This is the hook. You know from the beginning, the first sentence, which is the hook, that we're going to talk about child labor. That's a serious issue affecting millions of children around the world.
Instead of going to school and enjoying their childhood, many children are forced to work for long hours in difficult and dangerous conditions. This problem has many causes, and it prevents them from building a better future and continues the cycle of poverty in many countries, yet solutions do exist.
Did you notice in the thesis statement, which is the last sentence of the introduction, it included every single thing briefly, what I'm going to discuss in the body. I will reread it. This problem, which is child labor, has many causes, and it prevents them from building a better future and continues the cycle of poverty in many countries. Yet solutions do exist. So here I mentioned that has causes as well as that has effects. Yet solutions do exist. Okay? Continue.
There are several causes of child labor. First, poverty is the main reason why children are sent to work. Families who struggle to meet their basic needs often depend on their children to earn money. Second, lack of access to education also contributes to this problem. In some areas, schools are too expensive or too far away, so children end up working instead of studying.
Tell me the reasons, the causes that are mentioned, Yara. Hey! So the first topic sentence, there are several causes of child labor. The first one is poverty. Families who struggle to meet their basic needs often depend on their children to earn money. Second, lack of access of education. Of course, poor people, do they afford money to go to school? Yeah?
No.
Can poor people go to school? Do their parents have the money, the sufficient money to put them in schools? Of course not. So children, this is why children end up working. Second body paragraph is going to be about the effects. Child labor has many harmful effects. Start.
One major effect is that children miss out on education, which limits their future opportunities and their chances to attain decent jobs and achieving success.
So those people, those children who who are not getting proper education, okay, they're not going to school. Fine. Why do your parents put you at school? Why do they teach you? Why?
For our future,
Exactly, to get proper and decent jobs. Because if you don't have proper education, you will not get a good job. That will provide you the bright future. So if you're not having any education, you will work anything and you will have very meager salaries that cannot afford your expenses on daily basis. So the first effect, the inability to have proper and decent jobs. Second,
another effect is the damage to their physical and mental health. Working in unsafe environments can lead to injuries, illnesses, and emotional stress.
Not only that, guys, who can give me more effects of child labor?
Abuse.
Abuse. Imagine a child on the street. Won't he get harassed, for example? Won't he get abused? Won't he get stolen, maybe? Won't he get beaten?
No.
Children are, guys, we should not forget that children are vulnerable creatures. They're very soft. They're very innocent. They're not exposed. They're not well prepared to the dangers that they encounter on the streets. They belong to their school. They belong to their houses. They should be playing. They should not be working. Okay? Now, third body paragraph is going to be about solutions. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. What did I do? Yes.
There are solutions to reduce child labor. Governments should provide free and accessible education for all children. They should also enforce strict laws to prevent companies from hiring underage workers. In addition, supporting poor families with financial aid can reduce the need for children to work.
So, two suggested solutions. The first one is
free and accessible education.
What are you guys? What's the first solution that's been suggested?
Somebody to talk.
No, the first one, the government. What should they do? Yes, they should provide money for the poor people to be able to teach their children. The second one, if laws were applied, none of the companies would dare hire any child. Just like here in Lebanon, Yani. You don't see them because we have very strict laws. Exactly. You see kids more than grown-ups.
In conclusion, child labor is a serious problem caused by poverty and lack of education. Its effects are harmful to children's future and well-being. By improving education, enforcing laws, and supporting families, we can work towards ending child labor.
Did you guys notice the conclusion? It was a summary of everything in a few words. It summarized the causes, it summarized the effects, as well as the solutions. Okay, do you want me to reread the conclusion? Okay. In conclusion, child labor is a serious problem caused by poverty and lack of education. In one sentence, I summarized the problem, what it is, with its causes. Its effects are harmful to children's futures and well-being, opportunities of job and well-being, their emotional. By improving the solutions now, by improving education, enforcing laws, and supporting families, we can work together ending child labor. So I summarize everything now briefly. We will start the introduction stating the problem. You can define it, you can ask a question, you can write any type of introduction. Then you mention that this problem has causes, it's the reason of many causes, as it has so many effects, yet there are solutions to curb or end this problem. The first body paragraph is going to be about the causes, ya Maruf. The second body paragraph is going to be about its effects. Third is about the suggested solutions to end this problem. And the conclusion. You restate the thesis statement, which also has already mentioned that this problem has causes, effects, and solutions. Do you want me to read another one for you?
Yes.
All right. Okay, just a second, guys. Larissa, please quiet. Okay. Okay. Can you see it, guys? Amy, can you see it? Isa? Hey.
Yes.
You didn't open it yet.
Okay. I will read them. Obesity, a threat to future generations. Has it ever struck your mind why obesity among children is growing at an alarming rate every year around the globe? What's the type of hook here? The type of introduction? It's a question. So here you're arousing the reader's attention and curiosity. This worldwide phenomenon is due to various factors, any reasons related to lifestyles and eating habits. The following essay is to discuss the problem of obesity among young people and suggest some feasible solutions to determine. Capish? There are several causes of obesity in children. The first topic sentence stating that here in this paragraph, we're going to discuss the causes. Guys, it's always, you can never start a body paragraph without stating a topic sentence. The reader must know that in this paragraph, you're going to write about the causes. And here you're going to write about its effects. Here, solutions. So the topic sentence is a must. Even when you're done with your writing, go back and read again. Correct yourself. Did I write a topic sentence here? Is it obvious? Is it clear? Firstly, the lack of control in eating junk foods like hamburgers and fries, which contain lots of fats and salt, may greatly contribute to having obese kids. So what's the first reason? The first? Huh? No. Should the genetics here? Eating junk food like burgers and fries. Please hit him. Hit him. Secondly, inadequate exercise is another cause that makes most children nowadays inactive. They would rather stay at home and play video games instead of being involved in activities. So what are the reasons? First one is consuming junk food. Second, the lack of exercise. Thirdly, the lack of proper guidance from parents may definitely increase the chance of having obese kids. I have a child at home who keeps on eating junk food, and he's eating in a very excessive way, all the time, all day, all night. What's my role as a mother?
Make up
Guide them, Mom, what are you doing? You must not do this, you must do this. I give him the substitutes. You must eat vegetables. You must eat, for example, healthy food. Okay. So thirdly, the third reason and a very important reason is the role of parents.
Mother.
No, it's the role of the parents. Talking in Arabic. Stop talking in Arabic. Okay. Hey. So, meanwhile, the effects of obesity in young ones cannot be ignored. Some people say that it could lead kids to be a subject of ridicule at school. Here, the first effect, they're going to be bullied at school. Others may argue that it could lead to different diseases like diabetes and heart problems later on. So what's the second effect? Health issues such as diabetes, health problems, blah, blah, blah. It could also contribute to an increase in cancer rates among youngsters. So it's the same. There are effects here in this body. We wrote the causes and effects.
Yes.
So this essay, 2 body paragraphs, one for causes and effects and one for now solutions. There are effective solutions to combat obesity. One is to make schools, governments, and parents become accountable in hindering children's being overweight. So what's the first solution? Yes, guys? The role of parents. Julia and Larissa, who are participating in this class.
No, I said
When at home, parents are expected to keep an eye on their children's eating habits and make sure they consume healthy food while reducing, Ya Muhammad, the quantity of junk food. Besides, they should set limits for the time their kids spend playing computer games.
Yeah.
Because these kids, while they're playing, what are they doing? They're becoming couch keepers, and they're eating the whole time. They're eating junk food. No, everywhere. They don't do that.
Only in Lebanon.
They're called couch keepers, but couch keepers are the people who are eating the whole time when they're spending time in front of the screen. Yeah. They don't do anything in life except therefore, kids will be encouraged to do outdoor activities and spend more time with their friends playing sports. For example, when I give my child access to football, to swimming, he's going to play tennis, I don't know what, I'm putting him in clubs. So I'm giving him opportunities to stay away from these screens and spend time eating those junk foods. So it's the role of the parents. It's a very vital and very noteworthy, because they can be very helpful in decreasing the rate of obesity. Moreover, the government can contribute to putting a ban on unhealthy items. And instead of seeing them very much at the supermarkets and places, blah, 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 when they are restricted, you will not have very easy access to them. But alhamdulillah, everything is... In conclusion, the problem of obesity among children is undeniably alarming. What does alarming mean? It's very, you need to worry about it. Since children are falling prey, first of all, expressions, guys. Children are falling prey, يعني بيروحوا victims, ضحية. Prey, مش ضحية, prey, فريسة. Are falling prey to unhealthy diets, yet, despite all this, yet, there are still effective solutions to combat the problem through some preventive measures. Did we all get how to write a problem solution?
Yes.
How do I write a problem solution, Muhammad?
First, we put a topic sentence.
No, first we write the introduction. In the thesis statement, what do I write?
Hint.
In the thesis statement, what do I write?
What I'm going to.
Aisa, what do I write in the thesis statement?
خليني احكيك بعد السنين.
Aisa?
Just give him a chance, haram.
Huh?
Give Sabra a chance.
Give Sabra a chance? You're so thoughtful, really. Ahmad, what
Yes.
do I write in the thesis?
You need to state that it has causes,
hear,
effects,
please.
and solutions.
Let me hear, please. Ahmad, raise your voice, please.
You need to state that it has causes, effects, and solutions.
Yes, in the thesis statement, I write that there are causes, effects,
Then what is the solution? What can
and solutions. Then, Taha,
Obvious.
continue, Taha. The first body paragraph is about,
Causes.
second body paragraph about, third body paragraph. Ahmad, what's the first body paragraph about? Causes. Second body paragraph, what's the first body paragraph about? Causes. Second body paragraph, third. Okay, focus with me. Okay, guys, we're done for today. Tomorrow we'll be writing, okay?
Writing, what will we do online?
Right, sweetheart.